There's a message that wants to come through for you for the Scorpio new moon, and let's see what it's all about. So, the first thing that I'm getting is that you have had a massive shift in consciousness since last week, since the 11/11 portal. Your vibration, your energy has actually changed a lot in a very, very short period of time. And you are all of a sudden starting to see things in your life from a different perspective than perhaps you were able to see them before. And this is a change that started coming through this past weekend. Now, all of my messages are timeless, so whenever this video happens to find you, you will have noticed a change in your consciousness and the way that you see things in your perspective within the last couple of days. So basically what that means, a change in consciousness, is that things that really bothered you before or things that really dragged down your energy or drained you, you're all of a sudden seeing them from a different point of view and you have a different perspective on them. And sometimes that requires making a change. Sometimes that requires communicating how you feel about that specific thing. And sometimes things that you used to stay quiet about or that you used to feelings that you used to repress or hold back all of a sudden come out and you start being honest about them and you start talking about them. And that's what this shift in consciousness is doing, is it is making you more aware of how you feel while also creating some distance and separation from things in your life that have really weighed you down in the past. So this shift in energy is also helping create detachment for you. You are detaching from the emotional experience of some certain situations and things that are going on in your life. And I feel like for you as an empath, the last 30 to 40 days-ish has been a lot. It's been a lot for all of us. And you are feeling the intensity, you have been feeling the intensity of things that people in your life have been going through. But what I'm getting is that in the last couple of days, your energy has shifted so much that you cannot tolerate empathically holding on to other people's stuff like anymore. Full stop. You are realizing that that stuff is theirs and your stuff is yours. And you simply don't have the capacity and the energetic tolerance to put up with other people's drama. You are done. Like, you are done, full stop. You are done. You are checked out. And there's detachment now. So in the past, maybe you would have stepped in to help or support or take on things for people, or maybe you even have a pattern of rescuing or codependency, and you've wanted to be the person to help fix someone else's problem or be the person that steps in to save them or whatever the case may be. But this new detachment energy, the shift in consciousness that you're experiencing, is telling you and it's showing you clearly that you can't do that anymore. And you are at a completely different vantage point of view as we enter into this Scorpio new moon, where you are freeing up so much of your energy and your own emotions. They're no longer corded and hooked into other people's drama, other people's stuff. And that is creating some separation energetically between you and others. And it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So the guides want to celebrate you for that. They're cheering you on for that, because it's not been an easy journey to get here. And there have been perspective shifts and changes in your own consciousness and your own way of thinking that have had to happen, and maybe even challenging situations in your life that have had to happen over the last like 30 to 40 days to clearly show you what is yours, what is not yours, and to detach from the stuff that maybe you would have taken on in the past. And it's not your job. Like, it's not your burden. It's not your responsibility. And this Scorpio new moon is going to give you a fresh new start to help you focus on yourself again, to take your power back. Literally, it's like your vibration has shifted so much that when you are noticing things in your life that would have created emotional turmoil or drama or fear within you, it's just not bothering you anymore. It's not impacting you. You're like, sorry, can't buy a ticket to your clown show, right? You're like, I'm sorry, like I have to take a step back. That's yours. Like, with love, that is yours. And I can clean up my side of the street and I can focus on me. But you're starting to realize that, yes, human life is messy, obviously, as being a human, life can be messy. But you keep your side of the street very clean and very tidy. And these guides are simply helping you right now as you are making this big leap in your energy to clean up your side of the street from other people's trash. Like, quite literally, full stop. You are not taking that bullshit on anymore. And you may have in the past, you may have tolerated it, but there's no more tolerance. And I just feel like your energy has shifted so much to the point where you don't even entertain it. Someone, texts you about their drama, or someone texts you about something that's going on for them, and you can say, oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that, or, oh, that's too bad, like, I'm sure that's been a lot, but you're not stepping in to fix the problem, and you're not entertaining the emotional dumping anymore, or the venting, or the negativity from people. So one of the first card here, bottom of the deck, we have cast away negativity. You are literally casting away other people's negativity, and you are saying, no thanks, this isn't mine, not for me. Not my circus, not my monkeys. That is literally the crux of this message on the Scorpio new moon. No, not my circus, not my monkeys. Take the clown show with you. Thank you. I am going to be over here chilling out. And the big energy that comes through around this actually is a state of inner peace. You are cultivating so much inner peace right now. And if it doesn't feel that way listening to this message and you're like, Emily, I can't wait to get there, you'll get there. You'll be there. This message wouldn't have found you otherwise. But your energy is being cleared of the drama. And sometimes the stress needs to increase before it dissipates, before you feel more neutral, so that you can start cultivating this inner peacefulness that I am channeling through, that is wanting to reach you today. It will come. You will get there. You will feel that. And you'll just feel a stronger inner grounded state of security within yourself, protection within yourself, that you can more easily bounce back anything that's being cast towards you. Any of other people's, again, emotions, stuff, baggage, burdens, whatever it is, it's bouncing off of you right now. Like, it is sliding off of you. The Scorpio new moon is saying, like, none of the bullshit. I'm not here for it. And you're creating this impenetrable fortress around you. Like, full Game of Thrones fortress. Like, you've got a fortress around you, babe, right now. And the angels are helping you with that. And so if there is conflict or turmoil or drama that's being jacked up in the lives of people around you, you are noticing it, you are saying no thanks, and it is recalibrating the frequency of that relationship, or it is pushing those people out of your field. And the interesting thing about this is that, again, because you're an empath, you've been on a journey of healing from people pleasing and codependency. Like, I know you, I've been there, I've been on this journey myself. You are going to have to let the people in your life figure it out. Let them. Whatever the thing is that they are dealing with, whatever the clown show or the circus is that they are dealing with, you have to let them figure it out. It is not yours. It's literally not yours. So why are you spending so much of your mental time and energy thinking about it and analyzing it? Don't get caught up in it. But again, you're experiencing this internal shift of consciousness that is helping you cultivate so much inner peace, and this fortress around you that is protecting you from other people's drama, that you're not even going to entertain it. You're not even going to worry about it. You're not even going to think about it. And that is going to help you honestly help them, help the other person or people in your life recognize that they are capable, that they can take the initiative to figure things out for themselves, because it's not your job to do that anymore. And you are literally helping transform someone else's life by stepping back. You are letting go of the reins, you are letting go of the wheel, and this is giving someone else the opportunity to change. And whether or not they change is up to them, but it's not up to you. So why are you worrying about it? So guess what? All of this is recalibrating your field and your energy so freaking much that you are preparing for massive change. Like the words that the guides were saying to me as I was thinking about this message and tuning in and channeling was, the winds are about to change. The tides are about to change. Your ship that was once sailing in this one direction, the winds are changing and your ship is all of a sudden starting to sail in a different direction. And you've been in kind of this, like, especially if you listen to my message on the 1111 portal, that was about you having been through big shocking events or change that started in June or July of 2025. You've been in a liminal space period since then. Since June or July of 2025, you've been in a liminal space period. And in that liminal space period, you have attracted people, situations, circumstances that are a liminal space frequency. What that means is that you've had temporary people come in, temporary people who have fulfilled roles for you, who have maybe stepped in as acquaintances or friends or connections or romantic connections that have been in transition because you've been in transition. And it's jolting and disorienting right now because those liminal space connections are changing or being removed. Full stop. They're being removed. And you're seeing these relationships with this new detached perspective, that you are moving out of this transitionary phase and you are moving into a new phase of stability, groundedness, firm foundations. Again, fortress around you. You are building a fortress. You've built a fortress. You have learned so much about yourself over the last 5 to 6 months in this liminal space period. And we can be grateful for the liminal space period, and we can be grateful for the people who have come in during the liminal space period, but not everyone is going to come with you into this new grounded era that you're stepping into, of your own leadership, of your own capabilities, of your own achievement. And the guides want to say too that you've done such a beautiful job of holding yourself through this big transformation and this big transition that you've been through, because it hasn't been easy and it's been emotional and it's been a roller coaster, and you felt your feelings and you're doing the work. And the guides want you to know that they know that you are facilitating this journey for yourself. And also, some of the things that have been a comfort to you along this journey are taking a step back. And it is creating spaciousness for new things, like big new things, big new things. So let's see. I'm going to pull some cards here. Let's do some cards today. Let's see, what do the guides want us to know? What do the guides want us to know? Destiny. Like, you are literally stepping into an era of destiny, dude. Like, fated circumstances. Like, you are unlocking the key. There's a key on this card to your destiny. This is happening for you, not to you. Everything unfolding in your life right now is preparing you for the person that you are being meant to be. Let go. Don't be afraid to let go. Again, of these liminal space connections, of the people in your life that are bringing drama, of anything that is creating emotional turmoil. And it may not be cutting someone off or cutting off a circumstance or situation or like leaving the job, but this new shift in consciousness that you're going through, this new detached energy that you have, that you're cultivating, you're recalibrating the relationships and you are letting go of ways that you used to show up in them, patterns, behaviors, habits, etc., that are no longer serving you or the other person. And you're starting off on a new foot. But if there are things that cannot come with you, your spirit guide team will take them away. So here's a really hot tip. Here's a hot tip. If you are so fully at the point, at a breaking point, at a turning point, and you do not know whether or not something is meant to come with you, here's a prayer that you need to say. And you are going to say this out loud, okay? And so often for me, this prayer is said in a moment of extreme, just, I'm in the shower. I am like, God, help me. I need your support. So this is a prayer that you say when you are fully ready to say it, because it will work, all right? And that prayer is, Dear God, source or the universe, whatever word you want to use. Dear God, I cannot take this circumstance in its current form any longer. If this circumstance or person is meant to be in my life, I ask that you show me that clearly. And if they are not meant to be in my life, I ask that you show me that clearly. Please remove this from my path if it is not meant to be here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you will be shocked at how fast this works. You will be shown so freaking quickly whether or not someone is a good match for you, whether or not things are supposed to work out, whether or not something you're involved in is going to pan out for you. You will be shown the answer very fast. And you are asking God to take the wheel and take it out of your hands, and it will happen. But you have to be prepared. Before you say this prayer out loud, you have to be prepared for it to be taken away. Like, you have to have reached that point of no return where you're like, I literally don't know what to do about this. And you may also be surprised. You may also be surprised at how the other thing changes and recalibrates. Now, following divine guidance is going to be your key for navigating this change. Pay attention to the little intuitive nudges that you're receiving right now, because you are receiving a lot. Like, I feel dragonflies may be a big symbol for you. There's a dragonfly on this card, or frogs, but dragonflies in particular, because we are entering into the age of Gene Key 55, Gate 55 in human design, as we walk through into 2027 and beyond. 2026 is going to be setting us up for 2027. But the Gene Key 55, Gate 55 is all about freedom. And you are in a space of your life right now where things that have been keeping you trapped for the last 5 years are being removed or recalibrated or shifted. And again, this is all in divine timing to help you get ready for more freedom that wants to come in for you. Sorry, that was my cat. But to get you there, you have to let go of what's trapping you. So listen to the divine guidance, because your spirit guide team wants you to be free. They want you to be free. They don't want you to be trapped. No one wants to be trapped. And so they're going to help release you from these circumstances and from these things in your life that have been keeping you trapped. All right. So it's important that you know that. Cast away negativity falls out of the deck again, like double message. So important. Get this stuff out of your field, you guys. Stay away from it. Like, why are you entertaining the drama? Why are you entertaining the drama and following your intuition? Like, all of these cards are all about following your psychic and intuitive gifts, paying attention to your dreams. You're getting a lot of messages right now and you're probably ignoring them. And this message has found you to say, stop it. Stop ignoring what you already know. Stop avoiding it, right? But also, you need to let these situations play out. So, what the guides are saying is that you do not need to go forcefully in like a bulldozer into any of these situations to change them. In fact, that would actually prove to be more harmful than helpful. You need to go, you don't even need to go. You need to allow. You need to allow things to unfold. You need to be in the experience with your popcorn like you're watching a movie. But it is not up to you to fix or change the situations and things that are happening. You just need to allow them to happen. You need to allow them to play out. And the more that you allow them to play out, the more clarity that you are going to get. Things are going to be revealed to you. Things have already been revealed to you. I mean, this has been the month of revelations. If you watch my November energy update, you will know that. And if you haven't, go watch it because it's going to make so much more sense with this. Things are being revealed to you and you don't always have to take immediate action. Just listen to your intuition and pay attention and let things unfold without force, without pushing, without being in this like divine, not even divine, this wounded masculine energy. You're being asked to just surrender right now, to be in this space of detachment, peacefulness, because things will just naturally fall away when you are in that energy. Magical powers, again, dragonfly comes forward again. And by no means do any of all of these cards have dragonflies. I think these are the 2 cards in the deck that have dragonflies. Magical powers, like your intuitive gifts right now, are getting upgraded, dude. The Scorpio new moon, you are getting a massive energetic calibration. Oh my God. And this is prepare. I have full body chills. I have full body chills. Ah! Oh my God, you guys, 22 on the timer. What the? Oh my God, good fortune is coming in for you. Happiness is coming in for you. Like, your gifts are getting upgraded by this process right now. My cat is literally dragging on my foot right now. She is biting me. Your psychic gifts are getting upgraded right now, and you are being recalibrated to be in a state of happiness, good fortune, but there is change that has to happen for that to take place. Okay, things have to change, but you are heading towards happiness and good fortune and more equilibrium in your life, more equality. That's one of the biggest things that you're noticing is where things don't feel equal. And you're being asked right now to pay attention and notice where situations in your life are not 50-50. And you're being asked to communicate that, be clear about that. And sorry, my cats. Oh my gosh. They're here to spark joy within us because I know that this last 30 to 40 days for you has been hard. It's been hard, but you're changing your perspective on that and you're seeing that it's preparing you for the good fortune, for the happiness that's already on the way. Like, you have no idea what's in store for you in 2026. Like, big recalibration of your energy, big fulfillment, wish fulfillment, pleasure, they're saying. Like, and if you've been in a season of life where things have consistently felt challenging or it's been one thing after another, your foundation had to be shaken up in order to have the energetic vibration to call in more of what you want. And sometimes that's what the manifestation process is all about. And manifestation can feel, it's marketed in the spiritual community as being this glittery, magical, sunshine and rainbows thing. But actually, real manifestation shakes up your foundation, pushes at things out of your field that are not aligned for you and completely recalibrates your vibration. That sounds magical, but actually it's a lot of death, a lot of rebirth, and a lot of letting go and change. And so you are in a season, you are in an era of letting go of this liminal void space that you are in, seeing things change, seeing things unfold, and stepping into your highest divine aligned timeline for 2026 and beyond. And I'm so freaking excited for you. I feel like some of you are going to be moving. I feel like there's more travel in store for you in 2026. New love connections for sure, especially if you're one of the people who's been going through a big relationship recalibration this year. Like, that is absolutely on the way. I'll have to do some specific messages for that. And more autonomy and freedom to be able to decide what you want. And that's ultimately what's going to bring forward the happiness and good fortune that, oh, and finding love. I just flipped the deck to finding love. Some of you are on a love journey right now, and it's exciting. And like, oh, and here we go, happiness. Here's the happiness card. It's all happening for you. And Cleo wants to say hello. Oh, she wanted to say hello, and then she didn't want to say hello. I hope this message resonated with you. I'm Emily the Mystic. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next message. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel.